students, today I'll be starting with question number 6 of exercise 9.5. Now question number 6 says using identities evaluate. In the first part we have 71 square. Now we will have to break the number. We will have to expand it. Like if you want to expand 71, then it can be written as 70 plus 1 because 70 plus 1 is 71 and 71 square. So this whole square will remain same. Now we can see that this is a plus b whole square identity. So now we can see that this is a plus b whole square identity because this will consider as a and this as b. So this is a plus b whole square identity, which is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. So a square means 70 whole square plus 2 into a means 70 and b means 1 plus b square means 1 whole square. Now 70 square means 70 into 70. So we'll count the number of zeros at first. So 2 zeros are there, so we'll put 2 0. Now 7 sevens are 49. So it's 4900 plus 2 into 7 14. So 1 0 is there, so 140 and 140 into 1 is 140 plus 1 square means 1 into 1 1. Now we will add this all. Okay, so 490 plus 140 plus 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 4 plus 0 is 4. 9 plus 1 is 0. 1 carry, 4 plus 1 5. So it's 5041. Okay. So to solve this type of question, we have to write in the form of identities. Now in the next part we have 99 square. So 99 square, if you break the number, it will be 90 plus 9. But if you write 100 minus 1, 100 minus 1 is also 99, right? We'll try to make the number in the form of 10, 100, 1000 like this because it is easier to solve. Okay, so 99 can be written as 100 minus 1 and this power will remain same. Okay, now this is a minus b whole square identity, which is a square minus 2 into ab plus b square. So a square means 100 whole square minus 2 into 100 into 1. 2ab plus b square means 1 whole square. Okay, now 100 into 100. How many zeros are there? 4 zeros all total. And 1 into 1, 1. Okay, so it's 10,000 minus 2 into 100 is 200. 200 into 1 is 200 plus 1. Now 10,001 is having similar sign, right? So we'll add this too. So if you add the unit place, only unit place will get changed, right? So rest all will remain same. So 0 plus 1 is 1 and 0 0 0 1 minus 200. So 1 0 0 0 1 minus 200. 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus 0 is 0, 10 minus 2 is 8. So 10 will be 9. So it will be 9801. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the fourth part we have 998 square. So this can be written as 1000 minus 2, right? Because this is 2 less than 1000, right? So this is a minus b whole square identity. If you consider the first term as a and second term as b, then it is a minus b whole square identity, and which is a square minus 2 into ab plus b square. Okay, so a square means 1000 whole square minus 2 into a means 1000, b means 2. Okay, 2ab, this is a and this is b. 2ab plus b square means the square of the second term. Now 1000 square means 1000 into 1000. So how many zeros are there? 3 3 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 1 1's are 1. Okay, so we'll write this 2 3 4 5 6. So it's 10 lakh. Now minus 2 into 2 4, 4 into 1000, 4000 plus 2 square means 2 into 2 4. Now we will add these two because these two are having similar sign. So if we add this two, we'll get 4 plus 0 is 4 and rest all will remain same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 will come down. So it's 10 lakh 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and in the unit place it will be 4, right? Now minus 4000. Now if you subtract this, if you subtract 4000 from this, then so 4 minus 0 is 4, 0 minus 0 0, 0 minus 0 0, 10 minus 4 is 6, 0 will be 9, 9 will come down and 10 will be 9, so 9 will come down, okay. So it's 996004. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the fifth part we have 5.2 square. Now if you expand this number, then we will write it as 5 plus 0.2. Now we never write 0.2, we will have to write 0 here. So 5 plus 0.2 is 5.2 and the square will remain same. Okay, now again this is a plus b whole square identity. So a plus b whole square identity is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. So a square means 5 square, 5 whole square. Now 2 into a means 5 into b means 0.2. Okay, 2ab, this is a, this is b plus b square. So it's 0.2 whole square. So 5 square means 5 into 5, 25. Now plus 2 into 5. 2 into 5 is 10. Now 10 multiplied by 0.2. Okay, so 2 tens are 20. And after one digit point is there, so we'll have to put the point here. So 2.0 means 2. Okay, plus 0.2 into 0.2. 0.2 whole square means 0.2 into 0.2. So 2 2s are 4. Now we will have to put the decimal. So here after point 1 digit and after point 1 digit. So we will have to put the digit after 2 places. So 1, 2. Point will be here. So it's 0.04. Okay, now we will add this all. Now 25 plus 2 is 27 and 27 plus 0.04. Now here after point 2 digits, so we will write 27 as 27.00 plus 0.04. So it's 4 plus 04, 0 plus 00, 0.7 plus 07 and then 2. So it's 27.04. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the next part we have 297 multiplied by 303. So here this 297 can be written as 300 minus 3 because 297 is 3 less than 300, right? And 303 can be written as 300 plus 3. See how I have written this. I have kept the first one. See, this is same. So that if this is same, then we can use the identity a minus b and a plus b, because a minus b and a plus b is a square minus b square. Okay, so 297 can be written as 300 minus 3 and 303 can be written as 300 plus 3. Okay, we'll keep the first term as it is. Now a means 300, so it's a square, minus b means 3, so a square minus b square. Now 300 square, 300 whole square means 300 into 300. So how many 0? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 3s are 9. So it's 90,000 minus 3 square means 3 into 3, 9. Now we will subtract this two. Now 10 minus 9 is 1. So 10 will be 9. So 9 will come down. Again 10 will be 9. 9 will come down. 10 will be 9. 9 will come down and 9 will be 8. So it's 8, 9, 9, 9, 1. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the seventh part we have 78 into 82. So 78 can be written as 80 minus 2 because 78 is 2 less than 80, and 82 can be written as 80 plus 2. Okay. Now see, this is A minus B, this is A minus B, and this is A plus B identity, which is A minus B into A plus B is A square minus B square. Okay. Now A square means 80 whole square. Okay. And A square minus B square. So minus B means 2 here. So it's 2 whole square. Now 80 whole square means 80 into 80. So 8 8s are 64 and 2 zeros are there. So it's 6400 minus 2 square means 2 into 2 4. So if you subtract 4 from 6400, then we'll get 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 will come down, will be 3. So 6396. Okay. So this was all about question number 6. Now coming to question number 7. Now question number 7 says, using A square minus B square identity, which is A plus B into A minus B, we will have to find the value of the first part. We have 51 square minus 49 square. So here first one is considered as A and second one is considered as B. So this is A square minus B square. So according to this identity, A plus B. So A plus B means 51 plus 49. Then A minus B, which is 51 minus 49. Now if you add this to 51 plus 49, 9 plus 1 0, 1 carry, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 1 10. So it's 100 multiplied by 51 minus 49. So it's 2. Okay. Now 2 into 100 is 200. So answer of the first part is 200. Now coming to second part. In the second part we have 1.02 whole square minus 0.98 whole square. So we will have to use A square minus B square identity. So this is A, this is B. So A square minus B square identity is A plus B into A minus B. So A plus A means 1.02 plus B means 0.98. So it's A plus B. This is A and this is B. Okay, this is A plus B. Now A means 1.02 minus this is A and B means 0.98. Okay, now we'll add this to, so 1.02 plus 0.98. Now while adding this to below decimal, we will have to put the decimal. Now 8 plus 2 is 10, 0, 1 carry, 9 plus 1, 10, 0, 1 carry, so 1 plus 1, 2. So it's 2.00, which can be written as 2 because after point whatever zeros are there, these have no value. Okay. Now 2 multiplied by, now we will subtract this to 1.02 minus 0.98. So if you subtract this, then we'll get 12 minus 8 is 4. So it will be 9 minus 9 is 0. So it's 0.04. Okay. Now we'll multiply this. 4 2s are 8 and we have 2 0. So we have put 2 0. Now we will have to put the decimal. So after 2 digit point is there. So 1 2 point will be here. So answer of the second part will be 0.08. So this way, using identity, we will have to solve this. Okay, so this was number 7. Now coming to question number 8, which is the last question of this chapter. Now question number 8 says, using x plus a into x plus b, which is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab, we will have to find. In the first part we have 103 into 104. So here 103 can be written as 100 plus 3. Now multiply sign is there. Now 104 can be written as 100 plus 4. Now see, in this identity, first term, which is x, is same, and the second term in the first expression and in the second expression is different, right? So here also we have written in the form of x plus a into x plus b. So this is x, first term is considered as x. Now second term of the first expression will be considered as a, and second term of the second expression will be considered as b. So according to this identity, we will have to write the square of the first term, which is 100 whole square, plus sum of a and b. Now a is 3 and b is 4, multiplied by x. X means the first term, so it's 100 here, plus product of the two different terms, means product of AB, which is 3 into 4. Now 100 whole square means 100 into 100. So how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 ones are 1. So it's 10,000 plus 4 into 3 is 7. 7 into 100 it's 700 plus 3 into 4 is 12. Now we will add this all. So 10,000 plus 700 plus 12. So 2 plus 0 plus 2. 2 plus 0 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. 7 plus 0 is 7. 0 will come down and 10 also will come down. So it's 10,712. Okay. Now coming to next part. Now in the next part we have 5.1 multiplied by 5.2. So 5.1 can be written as 5 plus 0.1. Okay. So if you add this, you will get 5.1. Here I have put 0 because we never write point alone. Okay. Now multiplied by 5.2 can be written as 5 plus 0.2. Again see, first term of the first two expression. First term of the first expression and the second expression is same, which is 5 here. And the second term of the first expression will be considered as A, and the second term of the second expression will be considered as B. So at first, according to the identity, we will have to write the square of the first term, which is 5 whole square, plus sum of AB. A means 0.1 and B means 0.2, multiplied by the first term, which is 5 here, plus product of AB. So A is 0.1 and B is 0.2. Now 5 square means 5 into 5, 25, plus 0.1 plus 0.2 is 0.3, multiplied by 5, plus 0.1 into 0.2. So 2 ones are 2 and we have 2 zeros. So we have put 2 0. Now here after point 1 digit and here after point 1 digit. So we will have to put the point after 2 digits. So 1, 2. Here will be the decimal. Now 25 plus. Now 3 5s are 15. At first we will ignore the point. So 3 5s are 15. Now we can see decimal is after 1 digit. So we will put the point here, plus 0.02. Now we will add this all. So 25 can be written as 25.00 because here in decimal number 0.02 we have two places after decimal. That's why here we have put 20. Now we'll put 1.5 and then 0.02. Now we will add this all. So 2 plus 0 is 2, 5 plus 0 is 5. Then we have to put the decimal. Now 5 plus 1 is 6 and 2 will come down. So answer of the second part is 26.52. Okay. So this was question number 8 and this was the last question of this chapter. If you have any doubt, any queries, leave a comment below. Okay. Thank you students.